director. A great show. You're really going to enjoy this one. Samantha Lundberg.
Alright, so like Sherm said, my name is Samantha Lundberg. I'm a junior this year, and this is Hamlet, the tragedy of the Prince of Denmark. Just a little background knowledge for you so you understand the show. Hamlet is the Prince of Denmark, and his father, whose name is also Hamlet, was recently died. Really recently, like a couple months. And his mom has already married his uncle, his king's brother. So that's a little sketchy. So his uncle is king right now. And so Hamlet is having a hard time. He's so done with life, so sick with life. When he has this encounter with the ghost of his father, and he hears a message that completely changes his life. So Hamlet is one of the most well-known plays in history. I mean, how many of you know the show or anything like that? Good. So just the themes in it, revenge and family and love and betrayal and all that kind of stuff is so prevalent through all history. We've given our show a modern setting. So hopefully that will help you guys grasp it a little more. So I'll let my actors do the talking now. Thank you so much for coming, and please enjoy Hamlet.
Piece of him.
Welcome, Horatio. Welcome to Marcellus. What? Has the thing again up here tonight? I've seen nothing. Horatio says it is what our men see. Not let the take hold of hatching the careful sight. Therefore, I have treated him along with us to watch the minute of this night. That if again the apparition comes, may prove our eyes speak of it.
Tush, tush, 'twill not appear.
Last night of all, when yon same star looks westward from the pole.
What art thou then, that usurps this time of night? By heaven I charge thee, speak! Stay, speak, I charge thee, speak!
How now, Horatio? 'Tis not this something more than fantasy.
'Tis strange.
For a jump at this hour, passing on by our watch.
But look, the morn, in russet mantle clad, walks o'er the dew of yon high eastward hill. Break we up our watch, and by my advice, let us impart what we have seen tonight unto young Hamlet. For upon my life, this spirit, dumb to us, will speak to me.
Though yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be green, and that it us be fitted to bear our lot and grief, to be contracted in one brow of woe. Yet so far hath discretion fought with nature, that we with wisest sorrows think on him with remembrance of ourselves. Therefore, our sometime sister, now our queen, taken to wife. And now, Laertes, what's the news with you?
Oh, my lord, I ask for your leave and favor to return to France.
Have you your apology? What's his harmonious?
I do beseech you, give him leave.
Take that fair hour, Laertes. Time be thine. But now my cousin Hamlet, and my son.
Well, it's more than kin and less than kind.
How is it that the clouds still hang on you?
Good Hamlet, cast thy madly colour off. Thou knowest 'tis common, all the lips must die.
Why, madame, it is common.
If it be, then, why seems it so particular with thee?
Seems, madame, nay, it is, I know not seems.
Let not thy mother lose her prayers. I pray you, Hamlet, stay with us, go not to Whitmer.
I shall in all my best obey you, madame.
Why, 'tis a loving and fair reply. Now, come.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Oh, that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, God. How weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie on it. Oh, fie. Let me not think on it. Frailty, thy name is woman. A little month or ere those shoes were old married, with my uncle. Almost we could speed to post with such dexterity to incestuous sheets. It is not, nor can I come to good, but break my heart, or I must hold my tongue.
Hail to your lordship.
my dearest foe in heaven, Horatio, wherever had I seen that day. My father, Horatio. Methinks I see my father in my mind's eye.
My lord, I think I saw him yesterday.
Saw who?
My lord the king, your father.
Well, let me hear.
Two nice gentlemen, and thus encountered a figure like your father. And Ivan the third knight kept the watch, whereas they had delivered both in time, each word made true and good. Form of the things, the apparition comes.
Hold you the watch tonight.
We do.
Perchance to walk again. Upon the platform twixt 11 and 12 opposite thee.
Our duty to your honor.
My father's spirit in arms. All is not well. Would the night were come.
Meine citizen guards, farewell. For Hamlet, in the trifling of his favor, perhaps he loves you now, but you must fear his will is not his own.
I shall the effect of this good lesson keep. But, good my brother, do not show me the steep and thorny way to heaven, whilst himself the primrose path of dalliance treads, and recks not his own freedom.
Yet here there is a board for shade. There, my blessing. And these few precepts that I know. Give thy thoughts no time. Be thou familiar, but by no means fool. Beware of entrance to a world, being in bed that to be opposed may be wary. Give every man thy ear, few thy voice. Costly thy habits as person by, but not expressed in fancy rich, not God. For the apparel oft proclaims the man. Neither a borrower nor a lender, and this above all, to thine own self be true. And this must follow as the night game. Thou canst not foster any. Farewell, my seasoned blessings.
Ah, my lord, most humbly do I take my leave. Ah, farewell, Ophelia. And remember well that I said to you.
'Tis in my memory locked, and you yourself shall keep the key of it.
What is it, Ophelia, he hath said to you?
So please you, something touching the Lord Hamlet.
He hath told me very often late in private time.
He hath, my lord, of late made many attempts of his affection to me.
Affection? Who? You speak like a green girl.
My lord, he is importuning himself in honorable fashion.
From this time, be somewhat scant of your maiden presence as to give word or talk to the Lord Hamlet. Look to it, I charge you. Come your ways.
I shall obey, my lord.
The air bites shrewdly. It is very cold.
It is a nipping in an eager air. Look, my lord, Hans!
I'll call thee king. Hamlet. Father? Royal Dane, oh answer me. It brings me forth. I'll follow it.
You shall not go, my lord!
Hold off your hands.
Be ruled, you shall not
Let me
go!
punch out my stay away. Go on, I'll follow it.
He waxes desperate with imagination.
Let's go, 'tis not fit thus to obey him.
Speak. Where will that lead me? I'll go no further.
I am thy father's spirit. List, list, oh list! If thou didst ever thy dear father love, avenge his most foul and unnatural murder.
Murder.
Murder most foul, as in the best it is.
Haste me to note.
Most foul, strange, and unnatural.
Haste me to note, so I may shriek for my revenge.
'Tis given out that sleeping in my orchard a serpent stung me. The serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
My uncle.
Aye, that beast, that won to himself the will of my most seeming virtuous queen. But soft, methinks I sent the morning air, brief let me be. Taint not thy mind, nor let thy soul contrive against thy mother aunt. Leave her to heaven. Adieu, adieu, Hamlet. Remember.
Remember thee. Oh, villain, villain, smiling, cursed villain! That one may smile and be a villain! Vengeance!
My lord! My lord!
Hamlet! Lord Hamlet!
What news, my lord?
Oh, wonderful.
Good, my lord?
Give me one more request.
What is, my lord? We will.
Never make known what you have seen tonight.
My lord, we will not.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. But come, accursed spite, that ever I was born to set it right. Nay, come, let's go together.
How now, Billy, what's the matter?
My lord, I've been so frightened.
What in the name of God?
Lord Hamlet, he took me by the wrist and held me hard. Some speaking so. At last, a little shaking of my arm, and thrice his head thus waving up and down. He raised a sigh so hideous and profound, as if it seemed to shatter all his broken engines being. That then he let me go, and out of doors he went.
What? Have you given him any hard words of late?
No, as you did command, I wrote the poet's letters, and I was access to you.
That has made him mad. Come, we go to the gate.
Since brevity is the soul of wit, I will be brief. I have a daughter, well, she is mine, and in her duty and obedience to me, hath given me this. Now gather, sons. To the celestial and my soul's idol, the most beautified of you. Beautified is a vile.
Take this from Hamlet.
Good madam, stay a while. Doubt that the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth, doubt truth to be alive, but never doubt either. Oh, believe it most best, adieu, Hamlet.
But how hath she received his love?
I went round to work, and my young mistress I did me speak. Lord Hamlet is a prince out of thy star. Then I precepts gave her that she should walk with herself from his resort, which done, he fell into the madness wherein he now reigns.
Do you think 'tis this?
It may be very likely.
How may we try further?
You know, he walks for hours here together in the law.
So he does indeed.
I'll loose my daughter to you and I behind the curtain.
But look, we're sad that the poor wretch keeps reading.
Away, away. How does my good Lord Hamlet?
Well, God in mercy.
Do you know me, my lord?
Excellent well. You are a fishmonger?
Not I, my lord.
Have you a daughter?
I have, my lord.
Let her not walk in the sun. Conception is a blessing, but not as she may conceive. Friend, look to it.
Still harping on my daughter, he is far gone. Far gone. What do you read, my lord?
Words. Words? Words.
What's the matter, my lord?
Between who?
I mean, the matter that you read.
Ah, slander, sir! For it says here that old men have gray beards.
Though this is madness, yet there is method in it. My most honorable lord, I most humbly take my leave.
You cannot, sir. Take anything with me I would more willingly part with. Except my life. Except my life.
My most dear lord.
My excellent good friend, Guildenstern Rosencrantz. What have you, my good friends, deserved at the hands of fortune that she sent you to prison hither?
Prison, my lord.
10 months of prison.
Why then, your ambition makes it one.
You were sent for. There's a kind of confession in your looks. I know the good king and queen have sent for you.
My lord, we were sent for.
I will tell you why. I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my birth. What a piece of work as a man. How noble in reason. And yet to me, what is this quintessence of dust that man delights not me? No, no woman neither. Though by your smiling you seem to say so.
My lord, there was no such stuff in my thoughts.
Why then did you smile when I said man delights not me?
To think, my lord, if you delight not in man, what lends an entertainment his players out to see?
What players are they?
Hey!
Gentlemen, welcome. Though my humble father
In what?
I am but mad. North, northwest. When the wind is southerly, I know a hop from a handsaw. Come on, from the stove. Follow them. We'll hear a play tomorrow. Dost thou hear me, friend? Can thou play the murder of Gonzong?
I'm a lord.
Very well. All that lord. Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I. Is it not monstrous that these players here could force their soul, so to his own conceit, yet I can say nothing? No, not for a king. Upon whose property and life a cursed defeat was made. Am I a coward? Who calls me villain? Breaks my painted cross. I am pigeon-livered and lap-gall, that I make oppression bitter, remorseless, lecherous, treacherous, kindless villain. This is most brave that I, the son of a dear father murdered, prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell, must unpack my heart with words. I have heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have by the cunning of the scene they've proclaimed their malefactions. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks, I'll tempt him to the quick. If he but blench, I know my course. The play's the thing, wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king.
Did you try tempting him with entertainment? Yes, you did. You met the players on the way and have already orders tonight to play beforehand.
And you beseech me to entreat your majesty's here to see that.
Good gentlemen, give him a further edge to drive his purpose onto these delights. Sweet Gertrude, we must too, for I closely sent for Hamlet hither that he, as it were by accident, may here meet Ophelia.
Ophelia, welcome, gracious.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler of the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, by opposing in them, to die, to sleep, no more. By sleep, to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation to valley to be wished. To die, to sleep. To sleep, perchance a dream, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office that spurn patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietest make with a bare bodkin. Makes us rather bear those ills than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all. And thus, the native hue of resolution is sicklied over with a pale cast of thought. And enterprises of great pith and moment with this current their turn to regard, arrive, and lose the native action. Softly now, fair Philia. If in thy prayers, be all my sins remembered.
Good my lord, how does your honor?
I humbly thank you. Well,
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
not I never give you aught.
My honored lord, you know right well you did. And with them, words of so sweet breath composed as made the things more rich. Perfumes lost. Take these again. For to the noble mind, rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You have not to believe that, or do not!
I was the more deceived!
Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? Go thou to the nunnery!
Oh, heavenly.
Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the door be shut upon him, that he may make a fool of it in our house. Farewell!
Save him, heavenly powers.
Thou must marry. I'll give thee a plague while I dowry. Farewell!
Oh, heavenly powers, restore him!
I have no to. God has given you one face, and you have made yourself another. Go to it, that makes me mad! I say we shall have no more marriages. Those who marry all but one shall live. To a nunnery go!
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me to have seen what I have seen, to have seen what I have seen.
Love, his affections do not that way tend. Nor when he spake, though a lack form a little was not like madness. There's something in his soul, will be some danger, which for to prevent I have in quick determination thus set it down. He shall with speed to England.
To England send him.
It shall be so. Madness of great ones must not unwatched go.
Speak the speech, I pray, as I pronounced it. Trippingly on the tongue. Do not mouth it as many of your players do. I had his leave, the town crier spoke my lines. Nor do not saw the air too much with your hands, lest it offends. What's your Horatio?
Here speak, Lord, at your service.
There's a play tonight before the king. One scene of it comes near the circumstance which I have told thee of my father's death. I pray thee, when thou seest that act afoot, even with the very comment of thy soul, observe mine uncle, and thou must join in censure of his scene.
Well, my lord.
Get to a place.
Ah, how fares our cousin Hamlet?
Excellent faith, I eat the air.
Go in, my dear Hamlet. Sit by me.
Oh, no, good mother. Here's mental much more attractive.
Full 30 times has Phoebe's cards gone round since love our hands and even our heart did unite most commutual in most sacred bands.
So many journeys may the sun and moon make us again cast over love.
Love, let me leave thee, sweet, and shortly too. Faith, leave me here a while. My spirits grow weary, and fain I would beguile this tedious day with sleep.
Sleep, rough thy brain.
What do you call the play?
The mouse trap.
Thoughts black, hands axe, drunk fits in time and
no creature seen. The mixture rank of midnight weeds collected. Thrice infected! Unwholesome life is served immediately!
He poisons him in the garden false estate. You shall see it now how the murderer gets a love of Melon's Arnold's wife. What right of the false fire?
How fast, my lord?
You go with the play! Yes, receive Horatio.
Very well, my lord. Ah, my good lord. Thou sent me a word for you?
Will you play upon this pipe?
My lord, I cannot.
I pray you.
Believe me, I cannot.
I do beseech you.
I know no touch of it.
'Tis as easy as lying. Look you, these are the stops.
I have not the skill.
What look you now? What will you think you would make of me? You would play upon me, you would seem to know my stops. You would pluck out the heart of my mystery. Call me what intimate you will, though you can fret me, yet you cannot play upon me.
My lord, the queen would speak with you at present.
Do you see yonder cloud in the shape of a cat?
Our past is like a camel indeed.
Methinks it is like a weasel.
Tis backed like weasel, my lord.
Or maybe like a whale.
Very much like a whale, my lord.
I will come to my mother by and by.
Say so. You will come straight. Look you lay home. Tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear. He'll silence me even here.
Mother! Mother!
Withdraw.
Mother! Mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Oh, mother, you have my father much offended. You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife, and would it were not so, you are my mother.
Nay, then, I'll set those two that can speak.
Come and shoot you down, you shall not
What
budge!
wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me! Help!
What? Oh, help! Help! A rat? Dead for a ducking dead! I am slain.
Oh, what a rash and bloody deed is this!
A bloody deed, mother. Almost as bad as kill a king married with his brother.
As kill a king!
I took thee for thy better.
What have I done that causes you to be so rude to me?
Look here upon this picture. Here was your husband. Now, look what follows. Like a mildew deer, where is thy blood?
Speak no more, Hamlet! Thou turnest mine eyes into my
A murderer and a villain!
No more!
Heavenly gods, what would your precious figure?
Alas, he's mad!
Do not forget, Hamlet. This visitation is but to whet thy almost blunted purpose. But look, amazement on my mother's face. Speak to her now. Step between her and her fighting soul. Go to her.
Whereon do you look?
Do you see nothing there?
This is the very coinage of your brain.
Confess yourself to heaven. Avoid what's past. Look at what is to come.
Thou hast cleft my heart in twain.
I must be cruel, only to be kind, mother. Good night, mother.
Dead body has been stowed, my lord. Cannot be upon there.
Now, Hamlet, where is Polonius?
At supper.
At supper. Where?
Not where he eats, but,
where he is eaten.
Hamlet, for this deed, for thy special safety, prepare thyself. Everything is meant for England.
Oh, for England good! For England!
Follow him, I pray you. Make haste.
I will not speak with her. She is importunate. Her food needs to be... How fares it? She speaks much of her father. For good she were spoken. Let her...
Where is the beauteous majesty of Denmark? Where is the beauteous majesty of Denmark?
How should I your true love know from another one?
How do you, pretty lady? How long hath she been thus?
To think that they should lay him on the ground. My brother shall know of it. Come on, coach. Good night. Sweet ladies. Good night.
Of honor, good Horatio. Make haste. Oh, Gertrude. Gertrude, when sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. Oh, thou vile king, give thee my father!
Calmly, good Laertes.
Where is my father?
Dead.
But not by him.
I am guiltless of your father's death, and am most sensibly in grief for it.
Oh no, what noise is that? Jimmy? Sister? What are we doing?
They bore him barefaced on God. Hey, Nani. Hey, Nani.
Miss Rosemary, that's for remembrance. Hey, love, remember. And Miss Pansies, that's for thoughts. And will he not come again? And will he not come again? No! He is dead!
Do you see this, oh God? Laertes, I must commune with your grief, for you deny me right. My revenge will come. How now, what news?
Letters, my lord, from Hamlet.
High and mighty, you shall know I am set naked on your kingdom. Tomorrow shall I beg leave to see your kingly eyes. Hamlet. Hamlet comes back. What would you undertake to show yourself your father's son indeed more than in words?
Cut his throat in the church.
We'll bring you and find together and wager on your heads. He, being remiss, most generous and free from all contriving, will not peruse the foils, so that with ease you may choose a sword unbaited.
Do it. I'll touch my sword with this contagion that, if I gone slightly, it may death.
And when in your motion, that you are hot and dry, and that he calls for drink, I'll have prepared him a chalice for the nonce, whereupon but sip. If he by chance escape your venom stuck, our purpose may hold there.
water that's of Ophelia. And therefore, after bit my tears, unto my Lord.
Is this fellow no feeling in his business that he sings at grave making?
And each of the stealing steps have caught me in its clutch and have shook me until then as if I had been released.
Whose grave is this, sirrah?
Mine, sir.
I think it be thine indeed, for thou liest in it.
You lie out on, sir. Therefore it is not yours. I lie in, and yet it is mine.
Thou dost lie in it, it is thine. What man dost thou be it for?
For none, sir.
What woman then?
For none neither.
Who is to be buried in it?
When I was alive, and now she is dead.
Queen and courtiers, who is to follow?
What ceremony else?
Her obsequies have been as far enlarged. Her death was doubtful.
From her fair and unpolluted flesh may violets spring. A ministering angel shall my sister be. The fair widow. Hold off here for a while, till I have once more caught her in mine arms.
This is I, Hamlet the Dane.
The devil take thy soul!
I love to Ophelia! 40,000 brothers could not with all their quantity of love make up my sum!
He is mad there,
For the love of God, forbear him! This is mere madness! And thus a while the fit will work upon him. Anon, as patient as a female dove, his silence will sit drooping.
Hear you, sir. The cat will mew. Every dog will have his day.
Wait upon him, good Rachel, I pray you. Strengthen your patience in our last night's speech. Till then, in patience I'll receive ye.
Haste, who comes here? Your lordship is right welcome back to Denmark.
I humbly thank you. Dost thou know this butterfly?
No, my good lord.
The king, sir, has made me signify to you that he has laid a great wager on your head. He has laid that in a dozen passes between yourself and Laertes, he shall not exceed you 3 pence.
Let the foils be brought. I will return if I can.
You will lose this wager.
I do not think so.
If your mind is like anything, first obey it. I will first stop.
Come, Hamlet, come, and take this hand from me.
Give me your pardon, sir. I've done you wrong. I here proclaim that what I've done was madness. Was it Hamlet wrong, Laertes? Never Hamlet.
I am satisfied in nature. And I do receive your offered love like love and will not wrong it.
Young Ostrich, give them the foils. Cousin Hamlet, you know the wager?
Your grace, I played the odds on looking aside. Come on, sir.
Come.
What say you?
No!
A hit, a very palpable hit.
Cousin Hamlet, this pearl is thine. Give him the cup.
Set it by a while. I'll play this bout first. Come, my lord.
Come.
What say you?
Touch it, you confess!
Neither Hamlet, take my napkin, rub thy brows. The queen drinks to thy fortune.
Gertrude! Gertrude!
dally.
Nothing, either way. Look! The grave there! Oh! Hamlet! The tree! The tree!
Villainy! Treachery, seek it out!
It is your hand. The traitorous instrument is in thy hand. Thy mother's poison. Thou canst no more. The king's the blade.
Then until I won! And the murderous curse take drink of this potion! Stop!
Exchange forgiveness because my death, my fathers, not upon me. No, not on me.
Horatio. I'm dead, Horatio. Oh, let us report me and my cause are right. The Lord